Hey everybody, before we watch this awesome interview of Andrew Garfield finally breaking his silence about being in Spider-Man No Way Home, we have a Spider-Man trivia question for you. It's actually about Andrew Garfield, and it's the reason he actually came back to do Spider-Man No Way Home. Let us know if you know that in the comments below. You might even find out in this interview, but let us know if you know that in the comments below, and if you get it right, we'll be sure to give you a like. Now let's watch this awesome interview.
I'm so happy that I get to talk about it now because it's like I've had so many different hats on in the sense of like first and foremost, I am a fan. So when Amy Pascal and Kevin Feige and John Watts asked to have a word with me and talk to me about an idea and they pitched it, it was like I was the fans in the audience watching it on screen for the first time with like the three Spider-Men across universes are sharing a frame together, and like your little head just explodes. Like, and also there's something spiritual that kind of happened and happens, and that we were exploring in the film, which is like, you know, archetypally the character is so alone. Like, that's a big important part of the character in terms of the canon of Spider-Man, for me anyway. And the beauty of that, like the beauty of like what the writers crafted and what we all crafted together of trying to, you know, to save our younger brother from, you know, the paths that we have trod. I found that deeply moving. Mentorship, like the theme of mentorship, and how these two people across the universe were the only ones that could really fully understand what this young man was going through. And that was really important to us as well, that it was really about Tom and Tom's character, Tom's Peter, Tom's journey as the center, and we were just there to kind of support and have a lot of fun. And it was so much fun.
Would you do it again? Would you put the suit on if given the opportunity?
I mean, never say never. I mean, it's a character that's always gonna be so meaningful to me and so beautiful to me. And again, it comes back to service, you know. I think if there's a way, because that's what that character is all about. He's all about serving the greater good and serving his fellow people, his fellow, you know, serving humanity and all life, you know. So if there's a way for me to continue to add to the legacy of that character in a way that feels like it's of service to an audience, of service to the themes that, you know, the themes that Stan Lee kind of injected that character with, I'm open, of course. I'm very, very open.
We're so excited to finally have Andrew Garfield talk about the film, and obviously all is forgiven because I think it was clear that he had to keep his silence for the enjoyment in those first time seeing them on screen moments that we wouldn't have if they had told the truth, that they had even teased it. We had genuine shock and response and cheers and applause in the theater, and that was something really, really special, and we thank Andrew Garfield for taking back and reprising the role of Peter Parker as the amazing Spider-Man. The answer to that Spider-Man trivia question is, what got Andrew Garfield to come all the way back and do the amazing Spider-Man reprisal in Spider-Man No Way Home was actually the ability to come alongside of Tom Holland and help him work through the loss of Aunt May and the challenges of being Spider-Man. He actually said that's really interesting. He liked the idea of not letting Tom Holland go down the path that actually Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker goes down, which is something we might want to see on screen at some point. So I think that's really, really cool, and I really enjoyed that was the turning point for him to be like, yes, I want to be in this film. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support us here at FilMonger, the best thing you can do is like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and write in the comments, because we do want to hear from you, because we are trying to fulfill your movie hunger on the regular. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching.